Hi everyone, welcome back to Zoria's Sacred Astrology podcast on YouTube, which features everything about Venus. For today, January 5th up until January 7th, 2022, Venus is sextiling Neptune. And this is the transit that brings back good memories and reminders of what we have in common with others. One of the strongest draws to another person of the romantic past is the thought of what you did together creatively. So the arts, including music, visual arts, literature, and these things attract people to each other, as it is the arts where we can free our minds. And so with this knowledge, we may very well hear a knock on the door, or a text, or a call. It may come in the form of an ex reaching out through social media, or it may start by running into them in a coffee shop, a museum. But whatever brings this ex back into your world, it will happen with love and beautiful memories you've shared, not dread. Now, this year, there are three prominent zodiac signs that are going to attract exes. It doesn't have to be your sun sign. It can be a dominant sign in your chart. It could be your Venus sign, your moon sign, or your ascendant sign. So, the three signs. Number one is Taurus. Taurus is between April 20 to May 20, more or less, depending on the year you were born. The interesting part about this Venus sextile Neptune transit is that Taurians may indeed receive some kind of word or notification that your ex is back, but it's a different ex than you might expect. Because of the nature of this particular transit, what's about to happen has to revolve around creativity and the arts. So you're not going to be attracting to you the person who is selfish and destructive. You'll be back in touch with that other person in your life, the one whom you didn't really love that much, but you had a lot of fun with. This is someone you had dreams with, or shared a lot of artistic endeavors with, enjoyed music with, that kind of thing. Dreamy, think dreamy. They might have been plans for a beautiful future, but you never knew back then that anything could come out of it. In other words, you were unsure of this person. Too many other things were in the way, but you had a lot of fun. So this is somebody that can come back for those of you with strong Taurus on your charts. Second is Aquarius. You've tried to let go of all your old memories simply because you've wanted to move forward with the new year in peace and without any burden, which is very Aquarian. That's all well and good, but you're about to get a surprise. That old lover of yours, and they're in town, they want to catch up. They're gonna touch base. Are you ready for meeting? This person is someone you once cared for deeply, and you had a lot of things in common with them. The two of you, though, had some irreconcilable differences, and it didn't really feel like forever. But you can always grab coffee with them and give yourself time to think before you agree to anything more serious. Nevertheless, it's going to be interesting, and there's a good chance that you just might change your mind this time around with this transit. Next and last is Pisces. There's a good chance that none of what's written here will come as a surprise, because Pisces is intuitive, as we all know, and you have probably recently dreamed of your ex, and that dream may have stirred up something in you, a premonition perhaps. You'll be on their mind, that's for sure. But who are they? They are the ones that you used to lose yourself in. They became quite dangerous to you in the way that they influenced you way too much. Venus sextile Neptune makes you feel nostalgic when you think of them, and that may make you feel a little bit more vulnerable. What you shared with that person could be considered a certain madness shared by the two of you. You may want to avoid this ex, though, as they do have the power to drag you down unless you're in a very, very stable state. Okay, so that's the forecast for this Venus sextile Neptune happening today until the 7th. So, keep your eyes and ears open and let's see what happens. Till the next Zoria retreat, thanks for listening.